Greetings everyone, I bring a new video on the strategy for OTC markets. In this case, I'm going to start with amount $6 with the expiration time of 1 minute. Time frame 1 minute for now. What does strategy consist of? Well, I'm going to use two indicators. Okay, first of all, I must always understand the trend. This is to say the market trends is one of the interests for me, so always observe the movement. When I'm going to enter or where I'm going to enter would go with the trend. If the movement shows me down, I would look for entries down. When the entry is confirmed based on fractal, first we go to configuration. Alright, I'm going to use Williams R indicator, guys, 14 on period. Okay, let's see that. And now we're gonna use 20 and 8. Okay, if you want to change this to thickness, click on save. Now on the fractal, we're gonna use 6 on period. Alright, I see here green. When you convert, then so they don't get confused, we can put red and green. When it's tell me to enter save, that's it. Alright, what does this strategy consist of, guys? When the fractal gives me the entry on the Williams, this is the lower part in favor of the trend, we would enter down a warp. Having more or less explained the strategy, I'm going to look for an entry. When I haven't going to explain it, so we'll be right back. I'm going to look for an entry. Okay, I have a short on this pair right now. Let's add this to our favorites. What does this strat consist of, guys? We just select a sell button for that. Simple. Well, when you see the price already in the sell zone, that's to say the price is falling, Williams placement in an upward, downward zone based on the standard, but more than anything, this fractal is what confirms it for me. And with a look more or less at the price action, I see that the price here, the price makes a resistance. Look at the price, gets very close and does not pass because it goes down. Let's take a look at the price has been falling for a while. In any movement, you can see that. Reject and look if this is a downward trend or upward movement. That was the trend is downward. Of course, 15 seconds can be very volatile, but well, this is how OTC markets works. I'm going to wait to see how this goes, okay? Hey, do you want to join a group where share signals and strategy that really work? And the best part, it's completely free. Then listen up. In my free group, I share various strategies, insights, and live operations, 100% real and transparent. I will never ask you for money and won't spend anything to join, alright? Want to learn how to earn more with operations? Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment and join the group now. See you there, guys. The closing for the first operation, and when I'm getting this right now, look at that position again. All this Wednesday OTC, guys. The Williams was indicator made that was in the zone. It is already going down. It is the sales zone. The price falling back. The fractal was market. That's how the strategy works. So we're going to get another entry. I'm going to apply the compound interest, and when I have an entry, I will explain it. Okay, bullish entry on that NZG JPY. I'm showing me this what's happening right now. Well, it's the domination, the bulls on the Williams. Indicators that to me, let's observe the movement. We see strong bullish candles, and when the resistance up, if there is a shift, there's an opportunity to gain the position. Movement or not, and that has been falling sharply. One says no, it would have made a downward delivery. Alright, maybe an up, yes, but I'm waiting and waiting to see how that position turns out. Okay, and that's to need to wait for that. All right, just guys, there is no to say there's an opportunity to gain that position. Okay, it would have made it downward right now, but look at that, the reversion on this moment right here. All right, and we got this, man, $22 in the total. Heard attack, it's making me down. Going in, well, I went and click downwards very fast on this again. The previous one was perhaps risk because we're analyzing that movement, see the price has been falling, we see the rejection. It was risk too. Thank goodness I didn't lose it, and I'm looking like rejection when here is confirmed rejecting, guys. All right, in the resistance zone, I have this and see how the third position turns out. Maybe the second was a mistake, but now I'm took it too high because this was maybe trade against the trade. But it's good that you see the kind of criteria in the videos that you can enter too high and lose because of bad entry, a very bad entry points in this case. Well, all right, and we got 10 seconds for this one. Let's wait for that. Not so long, go now, and well, 81, if that's right here, are getting this, downwards, and the position comes out in NZD, guys. Well, in this case, I threw the same amount. I didn't throw everything. It's okay, we're still on the profit limits I'm going to took. And look for one last position when I haven't explained that, more practice in that, anything else. If the price doesn't go the past indicator zone, it could be that entry is on the rise, because look at here, this in the past, it doesn't have to pass the fractal periods at very low points. The Williams is reverted 8 and 20. The Williams indicated the opposite, but I'm waiting for the fractal right here on that one. I can consider entry in this moment on NZD JPY. We just need to wait for the opportunity. What is the function of the fractal on that right here, guys? The function that appears when there's no longer minimal. If 6 candles pass and there's no minimal, the price may tend to rise. Of course, if this rise sharply, the entry would be late and very high point. We just perform an entry right here. Let's wait for that. I have the entry on the phone is Amazon pair. What's kind of resistant, going to see that. Okay, if you look, there's a resistance good entry criteria on the Williams. Again, it's entry resistant. Well, it's very high. You can see this try to go up and doesn't happen, and the price rejects again in the fractal. It's activated just a while ago, so well, let's see that together. 20 seconds remaining for that last position. The OTC markets now what say, oh no, look at this activated upward. Okay, I would have went resistance even if it could win, but it wouldn't take the upward because as it is a resistance zone, we have to see this this too, right? Hey, wait a minute. Before I see the results of this trade, how about competing for a 100 account to test the strategy I taught in the video? It's simple. Leave a positive comment and join my Telegram group through the link in the description. Let's make the most of it. 5 seconds, 4. We always have to see the fractal where they're looking to find up to entry point, guys. And look at that, position gains. It's retraction, not that reaction of all student. Okay, yeah, it's like here, but rejection went again by point. This to say the strategy is giving me the entry based on the fact that was telling me to enter downside and the resistance and the point can filter entry by resistance support, then can give you good entry. I increased my account from $6 to $6.2. In 10 times, well, it's very low in amount. This strat can be good. You have to practice a lot of this and not about continuo. To enter and enter and enter. And taking a fractal, you can lose. You always have to study the structure of the pair a little. So that you understand where you should enter and where you should not enter. Well, I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. I appreciate you leaving comments, your opinion. Let's see how they work it. I wish you a good trade session. See you in the upcoming video. It's live session on the channel and have a happy day. Bye for now.